Brother.
Boy, if you don't get
We got UFC 330 predictions. I'm gonna speed through the prelims because I really only want to talk about the main event. So you, so first we got Jeremiah Walls versus Mitabek Orabai. If I seen you get held down by Thema Garimbo, why would I pick you to beat Mitabek Orabai? Like genuinely, he could get it done in round. He could. Ugh. Orabai could get done by however he wants. Like no glaze. The decision, submission, or KO. But I'm picking by submission in round one because I really watched the Themba Garimo fight a few days ago, and I've seen the positions that Garimbo was getting him in. I'm like, bruh, if that was Orabai is taking that back like a monkey. He's gonna fucking snatch up that fucking neck crank or rear naked choke or like he's gonna snatch up anything in those stages. He could snatch up like a Kimura, something, anything. He can go for like a leg entanglement. This is not gonna be close. I'm picking Mitchell or by submission in round one. We got Neil Magny, the fraud checker Neil Magny versus Ramiz Brahimai. I'm pick Ramiz. I just think Brahimai is gonna probably find a way to submit him when Neil Magny clinches up with him in a stupid kind of way. And he does have really good like defensive submissions. That's why I think it's gonna go to. He almost got submitted by Matthews all in a row. He all in a row. He got submitted by what was it? Uh, Let me look. It was yeah, it was both Jacob Matthews and Aaron Musself in a row. It's just he almost got subbed by Matthews. I'm gonna have to pick Brahimai. I'm picking Brahimai for sure. Is this even close? We're going Fernando. Come on, bro. Um, like if you get like he has power, it's just like athletic. He's this is like an athletic freak really, and he doesn't like he's not technical. That's why I'm picking Fernando. Probably like by KO. I'm picking my KO in round two. I think he's gonna build into it a little bit more. It's his debut. He's gonna want to take it a little bit slow. We got Vicente Luque versus Trayshawn Gore. I've been seeing a lot of people picking Luque. And I want Luque to win. But the thing is, the chin is way too suspect for me that I have to go Gore. I have to. The way we seen his chin like just fail him recently after that Jeff Neal knockout, it's just crazy to witness. Like that brain bleed that just completely. Well, yeah, I know he dropped and submitted Kevin Gastelum, but like that's a diminished Kevin Gastelum. Like, come on now. And well, and there was something else I want. I feel like Gore has that type of power where he can just catch Luque and like put him out like that, or put him in his power guillotine. He has a really good power guillotine, which I think he's gonna use here. And I, I I could see Luque fluking it here. I could see Luque getting an anaconda choke here, but I don't think Gore's gonna go in that position because we know how deadly Luque is in that anaconda position. So I'm gonna have to pick Gore. I'm picking about fucking. I'm picking about. So I'm picking about knockout, bro. Screw it. I just think the change is too suspect from Luque for me to trust it anymore. Even though he's moving up, The guy had a brain bleed, man. Like you can't just ignore that, especially with a power puncher like Gore. I know his record is ugly. He was on the Ultimate Fighter, I believe, and yeah, he had a few losses on the Ultimate Fighter, but he has been showing like some improvements recently. So that's why I'm picking Gore. If this was a few months ago, I probably would have picked Luque. I would have 100%, but I'm picking Gore in this one. This is exactly how a freaking Eric mechanical decision is looking at me, but because I can't trust his chin, I'm going Johnson. Now Johnson's stance is really locked up, like seriously really locked up, but he just has too much brute force that will probably just catch McConaughey's chin. I just you just can't trust like there's some fighters you want to trust, you just can't do it because of their chin. Like you know they can go to like crafty 29, 28, 30, 27 decision if their chin wasn't just so bad. I believe both his losses are by getting colded. He got colded by Suzurkayev, and then it, it was either his debut or his second fight where he got colded. So it's not a good sign. And I just yeah, I'm gonna pick Johnson. I'm gonna speed through these. What am I doing? I'm going Charles Johnson, bro. This is like what few days notice. Jose, I woke up to Jose Ochoa pulling out this morning. I believe. I think he pulled out this morning, or literally like no, he did pull out. Wasn't it this morning? Yeah, yeah. He literally pulled out this morning. I believe. No, yeah, he did this morning. So this is a very late change, but I'm gonna go Johnson. I'm gonna go Johnson by KO. I think this is not good circumstances for Eduardo Henrique right here. What even is this, bro? Like, I don't even know how Alvarez is gonna either. Because I think Alvarez is a much better grappler here. Besides getting submitted by Amasov, he has really good grappling. But Amasov's a fucking demon, so I'm gonna pick Alvarez by KO. And we saw Liao wobbling him a bunch, so I'm gonna pick Alvarez by KO. And then we got old man Barbosa versus Espan Rivic. You already know who I'm picking, nigga. We got Espan Rivic. Why is Edson so fighting, bro? Genuinely. I don't. It just has me speechless. I don't understand why Barbosa is still fighting. And then we got this industry playing ass nigga here, Mansur Abdul Malik. Mansur Abdul Malik is objectively an industry plant. Um, We got Mansur Abdul Malik. We we got this industry plan. I'm obviously picking Mansur Abdul Malik because Ghostface isn't that good. But we know Mansur Abdul Malik is not that good at all either. To be honest, he's not good. Mm. And Ghostface is chinny as well. All right, generally, what is this fight? Like he's objectively an industry plant, bro. Come on, bro. He just got colded by UC Belgori, and it was a one-sided beatdown for like 2.5 rounds. He made this guy look like an idiot. He made him look stupid in there. And instead of putting fucking Orbi on the main card or fucking who else? Or or Alvarez on the main card. We got just on the prelims. And we got Orbi in the prelims. We could put fucking Old Man Barboza and fucking Master Abdul Malik and Dustin Stokes on the main card. The UFC is trying to shove this nigga down our throats. Like, come on, bro. Stop jerking this guy off. We can clearly tell it's not. Why do they like this guy so much? They literally put anyone else. But them niggas like, oh, what if we just put Master Abdul Malik in here, who's coming off a terrible loss on the main card? Let's not put him on the prelims. No, let's put him on the fucking main card. Well, obviously I'm picking fucking Abdul Malik, bro. Come on, bro. He's too athletic. I'm so glad this is a good featured fight, bro. For this card, for this card, they moved this to the featured fight. I got reports that they moved this to the feature fight. Thank goodness. And I'm picking Jalen Turner. I don't think that Kawhi Fernandez has fought that good of opposition yet, and Fernandez is a guy that mainly goes to like decisions. Turner likes to finish. He's has 100% finish weight. He's never went to a decision. Well, he has went to a decision, but he's never won a decision. He's only won by KO. So I'm gonna pick Jalen Turner by KO, and then we got bruh, she's an industry plant champion, but I'm picking Mackenzie Dern. I'm picking by decision. I I don't know if she can finish Robertson because of grappling, but I'm speeding through. I can't believe I have to watch the freaking MW MMA co-main event in person, bro. At least I get to see Orbi in the freaking main event, but like, bro, come on, bro. Um, I think Dern has been. I what you need to beat Dern? I think it's you need to hit like a truck, like Andrade, like Lemos, like China. Like you need someone like with a lot of power that could stun Dern on the feet to make a grappling useless. That's what you need. And Julian Robertson doesn't have that. That's why I can't say that like that I don't think Robertson could beat her. I just can't. I would be shocked if she did. Mm, I'm picking Durham by decision. Now we got the main event of the evening. We got Islam Makhachev versus Ian Machado Gary. 2-3 years cuck and forget. Fuck, nigga. I just, if you know me, you know I was picking you know I was picking Ian Gary at first. But after a little bit more research, I'm going to end up picking Makhachev. I'm going to end up picking Mach. But if Gary wins, I'm gonna be pissed because I was leaning Gary when the fight since the fight was announced. But if fucking Gary managed to eke a decision out or some shit, I'm gonna be pissed off. I'm going to be pissed. But at first, I think Gary's gonna win the first round, maybe even the second. Oh god, I need a water, bro. All right, I'm back. Um, I just believe in the abilities is on Macha. I was worried for Macha at first because of movement, but as someone who's like a mover himself, like more of like a back foot kind of like guy, you're going to get tired eventually, and that's when Islam Makhachev is going to be able to shoot singles and doubles out in the open. He at in the first and second round, he is no way in hell going to be able to shoot snatches or single leg and double legs out in the open. There's no way. Gary's gonna be way too fast. It's gonna be like fucking. It's gonna be like fucking Tom and Jerry, where Islam's like Tom, and Ian Gary is fucking Jerry. Nigga over here fucking ru- running, fucking running away most of the time, popping you with the jab with the right hand and stuff, and that could actually. I was why I was why I was so worried was the leg kicks, but it's not orthodox versus orthodox, which doesn't favor it favors Makhachev. Was what I'm trying to say, and like I don't think we're gonna be able to see Gary tee off on the legs like he did on Neil Magny or like Bilal Muhammad or like he just can't do. And for all the niggas saying, "Oh, he's tough," all but lost takedowns. Really, nigga? Really? Really? Azon Makhachev has way different, better. What the fuck was I saying? Has way better entries on the hips. He's way more timed. I think in the Volkanovski fight when he timed that double leg perfectly, when Volkanovski overextended um a slight bit, and he got him to the ground. So I'm going to pick him by decision. But I'm in the wrong fucking. But I could see a submission. I could see a submission because in Gary has a long the nigga looking like a giraffe. So that neck is there to be taken, and that would help Islam for like a Dars or like a ninja choke, something like that. I was seriously fencing this fight. I'm like, oh, I know Gary's gonna give him problems. I really do. Like it's going to look hairy for the first and second round, but I think this is gonna be one of those fights where Islam clutches up but late with the championship experience, with all the grappling he's done in his life. I don't think Ian Gary's hand fighting is that good when he's labored. We saw that against Softcott. We saw we saw Protez man to reverse him. Like when Gary gets labored, he's not defending the same up against the fence like he would. And I think on the inside that favors Makhachev because Gary kind of has his chin in the air. So I feel like there could be like a flash knockdown here. I'm not even serious. Makhachev could flash knock him down, especially with all the muscle he gained. I think Makhachev may have a little bit more power than Ian Gary. And even though he's moving up, I'm not that ashamed to admit it. Um, and I don't know. Like I could feel okay. I could see some things happening. I could see either it's something like going to a back and forth war like the first Volk fight where like some few flash knockdowns happen, or like people they both get cut open. But for some reason I because all the muscle this nigga gained, I could see Makhachev just just shooting a straight left on the chin of Ian Gary and dropping him. We saw Sean Kanan drop him. We saw Carlos Prates on him bad. We saw Bilal land on the chin. Like I know Islam Makhachev's not that good at closing distance. Like I know that, but he's been preparing for a guy that he's known he's not close distance on for a while now. He's known he was either gonna have to fight either Ian Gary or Michael Morales. One of those two. Those were the two rumors at the time that were exploding. So with that, I'm going with Makhachev by decision. I could see a submission where he like drops Ian Gary like for a really bad for a second, then jumps on his back and submits him, or jumps in an half guard and submits him like he did Oliveira, or I could see him like chaining together like a double leg when Ian Gary's labored and get an arm triangle that way. So I'm gonna say Makhachev by decision or like a fourth round arm triangle. But those are my predictions. I'm releasing 2 videos today, but I'm releasing one more special video today, so look out for that. Hey, I just remember this Keanu from the future, right? And I just remember people were saying, "Oh, Ian Gary almost submitted Shavkat." Yeah, that was Shavkat on one fucking leg, nigga. And I feel like the reason why he had so much success against Shavkat was because Shavkat had so much reckless intent with those takedowns. Shavkat Rakhmonov is a blockhead, nigga. This nigga Shavkat Rakhmonov was jumping the back recklessly. He was doing so much shit that Islam wouldn't do. And what did Eden Gary do? As soon as he had Shavkat on bottom, immediately tries to sub him. And this nigga is finna get taken down. I just cannot ignore I just cannot ignore the fact that this guy as like when he gets like when he gets held against the fence with like regular single and double legs, is it the defense is not as good. Like he is gonna get taken down. Islam Makhachev, bro. If you think that Ian Gary's gonna stuff all of Islam Makhachev takedowns, I got a story for you, brother. He is not stuffing all the takedowns of Makhachev, bro. And mark my words, this nigga Ian Gary, once he's taken down, he's gonna go for a fucking guillotine or a fucking. He's gonna lock his legs up and pull and go. He will lock up a body triangle. Watch. Oh, my mommy is gonna lock up a body triangle as soon as he gets taken down. Oh, my mama is gonna lock up a body triangle. Yeah, I just want to say that real quick. Peace.